Hello everyone. In this session we will discuss about the differences between two very important microprocessors 8085 and 8086 microprocessors. So first talking about the differences between 8085 microprocessor and 8086. 8085 microprocessor is a 8-bit microprocessor. It is a 8-bit microprocessor, whereas 8086 is a 16-bit microprocessor. And next, the data bus width. So the number of data lines. 8085 microprocessor has 8 data lines, whereas the 8086 microprocessor has 16 data lines. So at a time the 8086 microprocessor can get 16 bit of information onto the chip, as well as whenever it has to write the data, it can write 16 bits of information onto the memory or onto the input output device. Next, number of address lines. So the number of address lines in 8085 microprocessor are 16. And the number of address lines in 8086 microprocessor are 20 address lines. So knowing about the address bus width, so then we talk about the memory capacity. So always take any microprocessor. So the addressing capacity of any microprocessor or microcontroller depends on the number of address lines. So 2 power number of address lines will give you the memory capacity or addressing capacity of that particular microprocessor or microcontroller. So here in the case of 8085 microprocessor, the number of address lines are 16. So 2 power 16. So 2 power 16 is nothing but 64 KB. And here in the case of 8086 microprocessor, the address bus is 20 bit. So 2 power 20, which is nothing but 20 megabyte. Next is your input output port addresses. So the number of address lines are 8. So 2 power 8, nothing but 256 input output addresses. And the same is in case of the 8086 microprocessor also. 8 lines. Input output lines are 8. So 2 power 8, nothing but 256 input output addresses. Operating frequency. So this frequency is the frequency which is given to all the internal circuits on the architecture of the microprocessor. So to all the internal circuits and also to all the chips on the motherboard. This is not same as your crystal frequency. Crystal frequency is different and operating frequency is different. So the operating frequency of 8085 microprocessor is 3 MHz, whereas for the 8086 is 5 MHz. 8085 microprocessor has no multiplication and division instructions. It does not have any multiplication and division instructions. So that is the reason whenever we had to write a program for multiplication, we write it by repeated addition. And whenever I have to write a program for division, repeated subtraction. When you compare this with the 8086, it has mul and div instructions. 8085 microprocessor has a flag register which is of, it has a flag register of 8-bit size. Usually flag register is also known as program status word, PSW register. So 8085 microprocessor has a 8-bit flag register or program status word register. And how many flags? 5 flags. Carry flag, zero flag, parity flag, sign flag and auxiliary carry flag. So comparing this with the 8086, the size of the flag register, it is 16-bit. 8086 has a 16-bit flag register and it has 9 flags. So the 5 flags of the 8085 are same in your 8086. Carry, zero, parity, sign and auxiliary carry. In addition to these 5 flags, it has overflow, directional, interrupt and trap flags. So total 9 flags. So next, talking about the pipelining concept. So what is pipelining actually? Prefetching of the instruction. Prefetching of instruction is known as pipelining. And why do we go for pipelining? To enhance the speed of computation or speed of execution, we can also say it as. So pipelining is one method which is used to enhance the speed of execution. And what it is? Prefetching of the instruction. And pipelining concept is not supported in 8085 microprocessor. Whereas in 8086 microprocessor, it is evident from the architecture of 8086 microprocessor that it supports the pipelining concept. Why? Because the architecture is divided into 2 units, bus interface unit and execution unit. So next, memory segmentation. This is a very, very important concept, memory segmentation. 8085 does not support the memory segmentation, whereas 8086, the memory in it is segmented. One of the main advantages, there are many advantages of memory segmentation, but one of the important advantages, it supports multitasking. So this feature is included in 8086 microprocessor. If you see the architecture of microprocessor, 8085 microprocessor, it does not have any instruction queue register, whereas 8086 microprocessor has a 6-byte instruction queue register. 6 bytes. So the instructions which are fetched by BIU, bus interface unit, the instructions which are fetched by BIU are placed on this queue register. And the execution unit, so the instructions will be readily fetched by the bus interface unit and kept in the queue register for the execution unit to execute the instructions. So that is the reason it enhances the speed of operations. So revising, 8085 microprocessor is a 8-bit microprocessor, whereas 8086 is a 16-bit microprocessor. Number of data lines 8, and here the number of data lines are 16. Address bus width in 8085 is 16 and the address bus width in 8086 is 20. Memory capacity always depends upon the number of address lines. And the input-output port address is 2 power 8, which is equal to 256, which is same in both the cases. Operating frequency is 3 MHz for 8085 and 5 MHz for 8086. 8085 microprocessor doesn't have mull and div instructions, whereas 8086 has mull and div instructions. 8085, the number of flags are 5, whereas in 8086 the number of flags are 9. 8085 does not support pipelining, whereas 8086 supports pipelining, which is evident from the architecture. Memory segmentation is not done in 8085 microprocessor, whereas memory segmentation is done in 8086 microprocessor. 8085 microprocessor doesn't have instruction queue registers, whereas 8086 microprocessor has 6 byte. The length of the queue register is 6 byte. 6 byte instruction queue register. And thank you for watching.